Hey, what's up, y'all? This is the Loudmouth telling you guys the Spotlight Music Artist Showcase Series. Next stop is at the Karma Lounge, NYC on Thursday night, March 5th, 6:30 to 9:30 p.m., 51 First Avenue, New York, between 3rd and 4th Street, NYC. We got happy hour specials, hookah specials, live music, artist performances, DJ Chef in the building, hosted by TV radio personality Vero G. Come out and let's turn it up. Thursday night, March 5th at the Karma Lounge.
Number 1.
Vero G Spotlight TV show. Yeah, it's your time to shine. All right, again, welcome to the Vero G Spotlight TV radio show. Just clap it out. Come on, everybody. Yeah.
All right.
It's crazy afternoon.
We're live on the air.
And you have DJ Chef here.
That's
we
right.
just got finished playing the intro.
That's right.
Well, if you could play the commercial, that'd be nice. Let's hear that first.
Oh, God, this is crazy.
It's open mic night at the Norwegian Poets Cafe. Everyone's invited to come out on Thursday night, February 20th, for Vero G's Spotlight Poetry and Artist Showcase at the historic Norwegian Poets Cafe in New York City. It all goes down 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. It's just $10 admission online or at the door. It will be filmed for cable television, hosted by Vero G and music by DJ Chef, with over $200 cash prizes. It is your time to shine.
So, no? All right.
Kobe.
We leave tonight with an essay written by Howard Beck from Bleacher Report. I saw a tweet from him earlier today where he said, "I started crying on my keyboard again." I have a feeling it was while he was writing this.
We remember, Kobe Bryant wasn't just a Laker. He was, as Magic himself said, the greatest of them all. A friend, a father, an icon. We see it now as Kobe plays on in towering murals and forearm tattoos, in meticulously painted fingernails and simple pencil sketches. In carefully arranged flowers and basketballs and jerseys. And altered subway signs. And changed lives. Kobe was beloved unlike any other. He captured the hearts of an entire generation. He was even introducing us to the next one.
Kobe and his daughter in the building.
It's the way he made us feel. From even the littlest fans to his very own daughters. Like no dreams were out of reach. Like nothing was impossible. He set out to be like Mike. And here we are, wanting to be like Kobe.
Kobe! 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 Shoot paper balls in the trash can. Kobe!
He helped forge a dynasty. Tore it down. Built another. That was the audacity of Kobe. Inspiring and maddening. He made us believe we too could be the greatest. We just had to put in the work, like Kobe.
We're gonna do it for Kobe.
We just had to dream big, like Kobe. We just had to keep going, like Kobe. So we don't just grieve. As fans, we remember the man and the lesson. With every 8 and every 24. with every tossed ball of crumpled paper. We sing his name. We channel his spirit. We silently run down the shot clock.
What's the time?
We remember. And we play on.
All right. Well, it's very tragic for those who been following what's been going on this past weekend. Of course, is the sudden tragic passing of Kobe Bryant, and along with his daughter and 7 other individuals. So our condolences go out to Kobe Bryant and his family, and all the other families involved in that devastating helicopter crash over the past weekend.
Yeah, it's very sad.
Yeah, man, it's really sad. I remember watching Kobe so much when I was growing up, and a couple of times when I was a kid, I tried to emulate his fadeaway shot. So,
Yeah.
So he was always in everybody's hearts. Somebody everywhere, he was just everywhere, man. Everybody knew him and respected him. He was a family man. He wore 2 numbers. He wore number 8 and number 24, and all over the league, they've been running out the 24-second clock.
Yep.
And the 8-minute clock, in honor of his name.
Definitely.
So true, man. So true. Life is too
An
short.
icon and legacy.
Definitely. Life is too short. I always say it like this, and you
Yes,
gotta
indeed.
Definitely short. And I always say to people who are watching now or later on, you just got to appreciate what you have and who's around you, your surroundings overall,
Yes. We're not all promised tomorrow, so enjoy your blessings while we're here.
That's right. Now, talking about blessings, we have, let's get the show started all over again, okay? I'm here, your host, Vero G. We got the Loudmouth, my co-host, and we got DJ Chef. Let's give it up.
Yes, DJ Chef here.
Yeah, baby. We got the gunshots. We are Brooklyn, okay? We got... I'll wait till you finish, okay?
All right. Hold on.
Here we go. You're listening to DTF Radio. DTF Radio. Number 1.
All right. I just wait till wait. So we got 4 amazing guests. We actually got 3 and 1 on the phone calling soon. Not right now, baby. Oh, people calling me on my Facebook right now. Listen, we got Nikki, Owens, R&B artist. Yes, baby. She's multi-talented.
Let's hear some of her music and get her ready.
Wait. Can you let me? Excuse me. We had this first time on the show. Thank you. All right. We have R&B artist. She's an actress. She does it all. We know something more about it in a little bit. Nikki Owens.
You do it all.
Stop it, Chef.
Nikki Owens in his house.
Behave yourself there.
I'm going to behave myself. Behave myself.
Stop it, guys. Stop it. You got my thing working with me here. We got poet, author Nathan. Yes. Poetically Nate.
All
we
right,
got this correct. Stop it, goddammit. And yes, in the house, we got Real Talk Marv from Viewsfromdafriendszone podcast.
Friend Zone in the house, baby.
Yes. And we got Trey 63. We're calling in a few minutes before we start the show, guys. So I'm letting now if you're watching Trey 63, call in now because we don't hear around all day. We got other guests waiting too, so stay tuned. And we got a lot for you guys, so just stay put and watch.
Let's get the show started.
That's right, baby.
Just turn this motherfucker out.
All right, Trey, call right now, baby. Again, the number is 347-721-3161. Those who want to call in for the gas or call to say hello quickly, let us know. We got guests
all
waiting.
Right. So let's hear some music from the lovely Nikki Owens.
Yes.
While we get her ready to come in the studio for an interview. After this song.
All right, Chef, I got you. We're going to play the first song. It's called What If. If you guys like it, here we go.
I've been knowing you for quite some time now, but I can never ever bring myself to say how I really dig you, yeah, I got this crush on you. And yes, I think it's much more than physical. You see, you got so many great qualities. You make me laugh, hella smart and super talented. Make me wonder what it's like to be a woman. Yeah, I know it's kinda odd, coming from your friend. Often fantasize about us making love, how we would feel just laying there in your arms. Are you loyal? Can I trust you with my heart? I'm saying all of this looking in the mirror at myself, thinking, will I get the courage to look him in his eyes and tell him what I'm feeling? But I can't handle rejection, so I'll keep on wondering what if took the time to explore this thing. What if we discovered we were meant to? Yeah, let me show you what my love can bring. What if you find out I'm your one and only? Oh, I've been wondering and thinking about what you would do if I gave my heart to you.
I got enough on my heart to lay it on the line. I'll do anything for you at the drop of a dime. Anytime I look at you, I catch you looking back. Got me wondering if we riding the same track. In other words, are we on the same train of thought? Hanging on your every word anytime we talk. Cupid with them other dudes that ain't right for you. Got me thinking, what if I'm the type for you? Hold on, I be loving how you ride for yourself. Hold on, you be trying to do this shit by yourself. Hold on, got my brain filling up with what ifs. Hold on, like what if I lean in for a kiss? Please don't hold it and kiss me. I ain't the bad guy, not the past last guy or the past last guy. What if I told you I want you right now? Don't be shy now. What if you were mine now?
What if we took the time to explore this thing? What if we discovered we were meant to? Yeah, let me show you what my love can bring. What if you find out I'm your one and only? Oh, I've been wondering and thinking about what you would do if I gave my heart to you, yeah.
What if I gave you my heart? What if I don't let you down? What if I told you I need you? Could you see me holding you down? What if my flaws are too much? What if I'm not what you need? Baby, I got all this love for you, so just put your faith in me.
What if I gave you my heart? What if I don't let you down? What if I told you I need you? Would you see me holding you down? What if I'm scared to move on? What if I can't be the one? What if I just put faith in you? I wanna give you all of my life. Took the time to explore this thing. What if we discovered we were meant to be? Yeah, let me show you what my love can bring. What if you find out I'm your one and only? Oh, I've been wondering and thinking about what you would do if I gave my heart to you, yeah.
Broadcasting 24/7. You know that is 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. 366 if it's a leap year. TGFRadio.com. We never stop.
Come check out Vero G Spotlight Magazine at www.madcloud.com for all latest upcoming artists, actors, from everyone who wants to be on this amazing magazine for all independent people. Check it out now. Amazing. That was artist, R&B artist. Let me get it for right. R&B artist Nikki Owens. Let's get the claws going. Hold on. Okay, we got one clause. All right, we got something. We working the soundbite too. Yes. Thank you so much for being on the show, my love.
Oh man, thanks for having me.
You're welcome, baby. You welcome, girl. Listen, I read your bio. You do a lot, so we get straight into it. I know we got other guests waiting for us. All right, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, baby. Okay, so let the viewers know and listeners watching and everywhere else. Who is Nikki Owens?
Yes. I'm Nikki Owens. That's my campaign. Who is Nikki Owens? Because I definitely want everyone to get to know who I am.
Yes.
And Nikki Owens is an actress, singer, songwriter.
Yes.
Mom, grandma.
Yeah. Look so good. Stop it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's what's up. Okay. No, not a problem. Let me get my notes because I was like, you do a lot. Oh my God. Okay, next one. All right. So, about your work, as you said, you're a model, actress, everything as an entrepreneur. That's why I said it right. Tell us, how do you manage everything like all one? Like,
oh my God, time management is always a great thing, just planning right.
Yes.
I like to be on time for things.
Yes.
I'm very serious about what I do, so I'm very prompt. I like to be informed and knowledgeable as well.
No, you have to be, especially in this kind of world, man.
Indeed.
Yeah. Wait about it. No, you're right. Definitely. No, that's cool.
So yeah, that's if you plan right and you work it, it'll happen.
No, but you're doing amazing. You're welcome, my love. And I checked you out, like everything, Instagram, and I was like, this girl is phenomenal. Like I heard about you through other friends, and I'm like, you are just amazing. Just thank you. You're welcome. Let me get the applause real quick. Hold on. Okay, it's taking a slow process. It's taking a while. Okay, let's applause again. So next question for you is, okay, in music, who are your musical influences and why?
Oh man, Aretha Franklin, Diana Ross, Faith Evans, Mary J. Blige, Whitney Houston, Sleep in Peace, of course. Those kind of artists, Shaka Khan.
Oh man, the greats there,
right.
Man. Awesome.
Artists like Kelly Price, Fantasia, Kiki Wyatt. A lot of times I get compared to those artists as well. So, I grew up listening to them. So
I love that. Actually, before you leave, we're gonna actually if you go a little something first. Before you, because I already feel the vibe. I'm loving. I'm like, girl, you gotta sing something to me. Sing to my heart. Sing to the viewers over here, man. Of course. All right, a little. I got you, man. I got you. Okay, now I know you do a lot. Like I said, you're an actress, you're a model, you do all, and they're phenomenal. My next question for you is, you actually, okay, it's a lot. You are an award winner for the Artist of the Rise for Best Female Artist. Yes. Okay. And nominated for Best Female Actress for the web series Lips, which I know we talked about it before in a minute. Yes. And my question to you is, what motivates you?
Oh, man, I've been doing it since I was a kid.
Oh,
acting, singing, that's what my mom did for me and my sister. And then my father's side of the family, they were always in church. My grandmother's very musical.
Okay.
I have a great uncle who had a band. They toured with Miles Davis and the Commodores. God. So my family.
That's amazing.
Yeah, on my dad's side, was very musical. And it just stuck with me. And it's something that I love to do. Yeah.
No, girl, you got it. I was like, okay. No, but that's great because you said they inspire you for what you're doing, and especially you keep working, you just keep pushing.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome, mother. Girl, power, woman empowerment, by the way, tonight. That's right. Wait. I'm working it. Okay. Guys, don't feel left out. We love you too. Okay. Next question to you. Okay. Are you working on upcoming albums, projects for this year?
Oh my God, I'm working on a lot.
Girl, go ahead. Tell me, go ahead.
As far as the album, that's a secret. I can't disclose all the information for it, but when I do, I would love to come back and tell you about it. But right now, we're working on the single for Eyes on You featuring Coney Brooks. Yeah, we're actually going to shoot the video soon.
Nice.
So I'm really excited about it. I always perform parts of it when I do shows. And I like to include the audience as well. To sing back to me, so it's really fun. I'm really excited to see the response because Coney Brooks is amazing. Shout out to Coney Brooks, the king of New York.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
Definitely.
I'm really excited. Also, last year we did the teaser for Hormonal Imbalance, which is another series that I'll be a part of. I also got to be a part of Rhonda Mitchell, MD.
Oh, wow.
Shout out to Carolyn Pierre Otler. Girl, you are amazing, and thank you for inviting me to be a part of that series. Also, Black Panty.
Get with you.
Girl, go ahead.
Black Panty Season 2. I'm in the very last episode, so make sure you go and check that out. And if you haven't seen Lips yet, Seasons 1 and 2 are available on YouTube, so please go check me out and find out why I got nominated for Best Female.
Yes.
In the web series.
I'm not putting pause. I'm just doing it right now. She is a phenomenal woman. Yes.
Also, I do have another project that we're about to film, I believe, in February or March.
Awesome.
But I'm really excited because I don't play anybody's mama this time.
You heard that live, by the way. You're like, word?
I play a child therapist, so please look out for that. It's a lot. And I'm really excited. This is going to be an amazing year, so everybody please stay tuned to check me out.
Oh, yes. And also you're performing on our show February 20th, New York Poets Cafe. Yes.
Oh, yes. So February 20th, also March 29th, I'll be performing for a fashion show. Shout out to CP, the DJ.
Yes.
Yes, Miss Ebony. thank you guys for inviting me. Rockview Entertainment, thank you guys for inviting me to come and perform. I'm really excited. Yes. So some really good stuff. Also, I'm doing another Brave Beauty event February 4th for Sephora.
Nice. She is busy. I'm talking about. Yes, baby.
Working hard.
Shit,
working.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Gotta stay busy.
Stop. You're doing your thing, baby.
But I love it. And this event is for cancer patients, so definitely come through to Columbus Circle, 59th Street, and join us February 4th.
DJ Chef gonna be in there.
Oh, stop it sometime, Chef. Shut up, coño. Yeah, baby.
Definitely come through. It's going to be an amazing event. The last event was awesome. I had so much fun. And actually, Sephora played my single nationwide, Get With You, when it came out in 2012. So shout out to Sephora. Thank you for always supporting me and being there for me. I mean, that's my side hustle, y'all, till I
work that. We got more entrepreneur, baby.
Right. Yeah, but I love them. They're my family, and I thank them very much.
Not a problem. I love you. You are awesome. I love this. So real quickly, actually, before we get into the next song, tell us real quickly about Get With You and when we just played What If.
Yes.
Go ahead, baby.
What If was my second single featuring Exile. Shout out to Exile, Frontline, the whole Frontline crew. Nice. Exile and I go back a ways, and I was very honored that he would do this song with me. So shout out to Exile. Thank you for an amazing record. Awesome. What up, voice? I see you.
Shout out,
I pose for the flash. What up, y'all? Thank you for tuning in. So yes, What If was my second single, and Get With You was my very first single, my introduction into the whole, I guess, entertainment business. And thank you, everybody. It was chosen for ASCAP's feedback panel. Awesome. It got really, really great feedback. It was to the point where people were singing the next morning in the hallway.
You see what I'm talking about? Yes, baby. Give us that love, baby.
It was such an amazing experience. So those of you who have not heard Get With You can check out the video on my YouTube channel.
Yes.
You can also get this song What If and Get With You on all streaming platforms. Thank you to every fan, to every person I work with, every producer, every DJ, every artist. Thank you. You're
welcome. Before we get out of here with Nikki Owens, let them know your social media where they can find you and book you, girl. Go ahead.
Yes, you can find me everywhere at Nikki O Music. That's NIKKI-O Music, everywhere.
Awesome.
Make sure that when you take a look at me and you want to respond, make sure you say hashtag WhosNextNYCRadio.com.
Ooh, you heard that, all right?
I heard it.
Oh, Chef, he's like, wait up now. All right, so we're going to play with the next one we got for the first thing you mentioned.
Yes, my very first single, Get With You. Yes. Take a listen.
All right, guys, stay tuned for Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. Come on. Let's give it love to Nikki Owens, baby. Come on, Chef. You got this.
I've been watching you for some time now, and it seems you haven't found what you're looking for in a woman. But wait, hold up, don't you give up. I've been paying attention, and I think I've got you pegged. You don't want a woman who's just good and bad. She's gotta be smart, independent, funny, and affectionate. She can't come with no drama, play no games, and she must show respect. I knew if I wanted to talk to you, I had to come correct. I don't wanna waste your time, but this is what I have on my mind. Sometimes I wanna get to know you. I wanna get with you. With you, give me the chance. Oh, I show you real love. I wanna get with you. Can we spend some time? I wanna get to know you. I wanna get with you. Get with you, baby. Give me the chance. Oh, I show you real love. I wanna get with you. I wanna get to know as much about you as I can. What makes you laugh and what makes you mad? Tell me some of your favorites, boy, let's see if we're compatible. I'll tell you about myself and what I bring to the table. I don't just want you to be my man, but I want a good friend in you. Tell me your fears and what makes you tear. If you're intrigued, my name is Nikki, here's my number. We ain't ready for a real good woman, why don't you give me a call? Can we spend some time? I wanna get to know you. I wanna get to know you. If you give me the chance, boy, I'll show you real love. I wanna get with you, baby. I wanna get to know you. I wanna get with you. If you give me the chance, boy, I'll show you real love. I wanna get with you. I just wanna love you. I just wanna love you and make you happy, and make you happy, and show you that true love still exists. So give me a heart. I wanna get with you. I wanna get to know you. Can we spend some time? I wanna get with you. If you give me the chance, I'll show you real love. I wanna get with you. Can we spend some time? I wanna get to know you. I wanna show you that my love is real. If you give me the chance, I'll show you real love. I wanna get with you. I wanna love you. I wanna show you how good my love really is.
Check out this amazing award shop called Balloon Awards, where you could get your latest plaques, awards, everything else there, customized at 3324 Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Their number is 718-252-2792. Their email is belone1@yahoo.com. Check them out and show your support now.
DTFRadio.com.
You are listening to the Spotlight Radio Show, hosted by Vero G, the Loudmouth, and DJ Chef, New York City's independent artist platform on radio. Guests RSVP at Vero2884@yahoo.com. Listen to the show live Wednesdays 6 to 7 p.m. Call in 347-721-3161. Listen to the show at DTFRadio.com, and you can also download the app on Google Play and the Apple iTunes Store. It's open mic night at the Norican Poets Cafe. Everyone's invited to come out on Thursday night, February 20th, for Vero G's Spotlight Poetry and Artist Showcase at the historic Norican Poets Cafe in New York City. It all goes down 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. It's just $10 admission online or at the door. It will be filmed for cable television, hosted by Vero G and music by DJ Chef, with over $200 cash prizes. It is your time to shine.
All right, so welcome back to the Vero G Spotlight Radio Shot, guys. Hope let me get the applause going. All right, we get the applause going. All right. So
yeah.
Sorry for little technical issues. It happens. We just still learning the board. But again, we have an amazing guest for you guys today. He's an author and a poet. He goes by Poetically Nate. Let's give it up for him.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all for having me.
You're welcome, baby. You're
Thank
welcome.
y'all.
You're awesome. That's not a problem.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. So first and foremost, let the viewers and the listeners know who is Poetically Nate.
I'm a poet from the Bronx. Yes, I've been writing poets ever since I was 15.
Oh wow. Okay.
So yeah, I'm just currently working on my first book.
Nice.
Yes, I can't tell you the whole information, but
you had it
It'll be coming soon.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm currently working on finding publishers and things like that.
Nice. Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, so, yeah. So, yeah, man, poetry is not like, it's everything it just explain your hearts out, you're just taking out your feelings instead of, it's like therapeutic.
Exactly.
It's like, you just can't get angry and upset all the time, but if you got problems, just write.
That's right. And I wasn't actually, it's funny, I was going to mention another question behind that. Now, for you, particularly, like you said, it's a way to express yourself and the thoughts, how you feel at the moment. Now, let's say, have you ever gone to a situation, I don't want to get too deep into it, Nate, but for example, let's say you go on something that's kind of little troublesome to say in your past or something. Do you utilize that in your poetry as well?
Yes, I do.
Awesome. Okay. I love this. This is what I'm talking about, baby. Yes.
Yes, I do, because I went through a lot in my past.
Okay. Definitely.
And it's like, I was born at home, raised in the Bronx. Mm-hmm. And I was bullied a little bit. And then I got in trouble. I had problems with women and things like that. Okay. And then, it's just a lot crazy these days.
I understand.
People, don't want to hear the fact, but then you don't know the other person's story. Everybody's quick to judge. They quit to judge, quit to talk, run their mouths, but then when it happens to them, then who you run to?
There you go.
It's like everybody needs somebody to talk to.
Exactly. So true.
And then mental health is a big thing nowadays because you got a lot of professional people are committing suicide.
Oh my God!
A lot of such as police officers, because they go through a lot. They go to work every day, put on that uniform.
Exactly.
And they got to worry about using a gun on somebody, and they got to protect their lives.
So true.
Even though if you're retired, it bothers you because you're now you got to take that job with your wife or your kids or your son.
Yes, it's a lot. It's a lot of work, definitely. And it's funny you said it because they said, any other job you have, any profession, I feel like, you always deal with the burdens, they say. Like, you always deal with the bullshit, let's put it that way.
Yeah.
And it's like I said, it's good as being a person who's like an author, a poet, or being a creative person, utilize that for yourself for your work, as they say.
Yeah.
Definitely. But actually, let's get back to you now. Okay. I was like, we're getting off course. I was like, wait, we can start track. Oh, don't mind the phone. It's crazy. So back to you. Okay. So let them know what kind of stuff poetry you do and everything else.
I do erotic. I do.
Oh, I like that.
Worship. Yes. I do Christian poetry. I do gospel.
Oof.
I do like cartoon poems about the 90s, and I could do like about video games if you want me to.
Oh man, like he going in with this. All right, we're gonna get a sample a little bit with you.
All right.
No, I got you. Let me just ask you a few more questions because it's like crazy right now. So my next question to you, Nate, is this. So how long have you been doing? Actually, you've been doing it for a long time, but like, let's say like for show wise, like what was your first experience as a poet when you first experienced or doing open mic or getting that on stage and confessing yourself to other people, basically.
Yeah, it's just, confessing, admitting, because I was afraid. I was afraid to speak to people.
Wow.
Even with my family, it's like I had to keep all my problems. I got to keep a parallel line.
I feel you.
So it's like my family's right here, and my friends and everybody else is right here.
I feel you.
So
no.
So it's like, it's a parallel.
Okay, that's what's up. Okay, I like that. So do you have any upcoming shows?
Oh, yes, I do. I have a show on February 21st. It's called GK Smith Entertainment.
Okay.
It's right along with James Dean Rivera, Ali D. Poems,
shoot, my boy,
Honey Mercy, GK in the building.
Nice.
Yeah, so the tickets are $15. You could DM me, and it's on Eventbrite in my Instagram bio.
Yeah.
So if they want, they could buy it on Eventbrite.
I like that.
And then I have tickets in person, so they could DM me.
Okay.
If not, we can meet at the door.
Okay. Well, before you go, would you like to first tell your social media and also? Okay, go ahead.
My Instagram. Yes, yes, I would love to. My Instagram is Poetically Nate. Mm-hmm. Is Poetically.Nate.
.Nate. Yeah.
.Nate. Yeah. And my Facebook is Nathan Dillard. Nice. So if you want to book me, it's IG's Poetically Nate, and my Gmail is BrooklynNate293 @gmail.com.
Awesome. So before we go, Nate, can you give a little something quick, so people can hear what your flow?
Yeah. Hey, baby girl, oof. I want to hold you like a cup of coffee, because you are so good to me and wonderful. You're like my everyday regular coffee with a pack of Splendors and my Sweet and Lows.
Ooh.
Loving you when we get down. Your friends, I rub you down. I want to feel the electricity tingling. And then we charge our hearts at night. And then in the morning, you're like a light to my ordinary life. But I'm just not anyone's heart, but I want to be your heart and you can be mine.
Ooh, let me get the applause going. Hold up.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my God, amazing. You got me in the moment like, ooh, I feel another word right now.
Yeah.
Awesome, but thank you so much, Poetically Nate, coming on the show, and we'll definitely have you in a future show.
Awesome.
The guests, so you're welcome.
Yeah, I would love to.
You're welcome. Not a problem.
Thank y'all for having me. Thank the whole staff and the team.
Thank you.
I would love to come back anytime.
Awesome, not a problem. But thank you guys. All right, well, we got our next guest, guys, in a minute. He goes by the name of Real Marv Talk on the Views from the Friend Zone podcast. So we got him in a few minutes. So stay tuned right now for the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. Yeah, baby. All right, let's
DTFradio.com.
Yeah, baby. All right, we right back. Sorry, we had a little quick break. That was like the quickest break we ever had on the show. I have my interesting moments. Thank you, Nate. And much love to you, brother. Thank you. Yes, baby. All right. We have another guest who will call in a little while, guys. Just be patient. We're running a lot of stuff right now. So we got, again, he goes by Real
Talk Marv.
Real Talk Marv. I was about to say so. I was like, oh, he's looking at me smiling. I was like, oh.
Real Talk Marv from Views from the Friend Zone podcast.
Yes.
We go live on Facebook Live every Sunday at 5 p.m. on Facebook.com/Views from the Friend Zone. It's VIEWSFROMDA Friend Zone FRIENDZONE. Yes.
Oh, awesome.
So so thanks a lot for having me. I'm a big fan of you guys. You guys are a strong collective, the whole empire, the magazines, the shows, the showcases and all that. So
thank you.
Shout out to DJ Chef in the corner on the ones and twos, you know what I'm saying? But yes, I'm Real Talk Marv. I'm a podcaster, aspiring radio personality,
Awesome.
I do a little of everything. I rap a little something.
I see you getting with the questions.
Yes. I've written a book called Where the Sun Doesn't Shine.
Yes.
You could get it on Amazon. And, I just like to talk to people. I like to interview artists. I interview a couple of cool artists. I like to interview artists that are still on the rise more so than artists that everyone knows. So,
I like that.
So selfishly, part of it is to be able to help, propel their career and also just allow them to get to know the audience. And sometimes I give, some artists their first, media kind of interviews to break them in. So hopefully in a couple of years you can be like, you know what? I seen the artist first on Views from the Friend Zone, So
you get the first dibs.
First dibs,
Pretty much, yeah, definitely. Actually, I was on your show not too a while back.
Yes,
and it was an honor, and thank you. And
you was a great guest.
Oh, you better stop making me blush. We're talking about you now, but thank you though.
Yeah.
No, the experience was great. Just had to mention that. But we're also going to be on your show back on
in 2 weeks.
2 weeks, so definitely.
Yeah, Super Bowl this week, so we're not having a show. Okay. February 16th, you guys will be on.
Awesome. Well, I'm honored.
That's how it got to be. You got to show love. You got to create a community of creatives and collectives. You know what I'm saying? Show love, come through. You show love. That's how it got to be.
That's what it is. Support is support, as they say.
Support is support.
That's right, baby. We're about. Now let's get to you. Ready to say who you are, so I don't have to answer that question. But you don't have to question. All right, who inspired you actually?
Well, you know what? It's funny because. Like I said before, I was a rapper when I was younger. Then you get older. I work in corporate America, and you kind of lose the grind that you have to be a rapper in the studio all the time. You kind of have to choose corporate profession or artist. Like a lot of times, successful artists they used to work retail or something small just to get studio money. But when you are a corporate professional, you kind of had to
a certain way.
You have to kind of put all your energy in there. So I still wanted to have a voice. So I was just I did a previous podcast. It did pretty well. Me and the guys kind of chose to go in different directions.
Oh, okay.
And the funny thing about it is Views from the Friend Zone. Yeah. Why is the show Views from the Friend Zone?
Right? See here, I got questions here.
Go ahead.
Just go with the flow. Go ahead.
But anyway, so Views from the Friend Zone, right? Because on my previous show, I was, cool dudes. There was more macho. And then me is just, they always seem like, oh, you. I was kind of like not on the perspective of the Playboys, right? They used to call me Friend Zone Marv, right?
Ooh.
But then I was just like, there's a perspective you gain sometimes from being in the friend zone. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're in the friend zone, you kind of strategize, how do I get out the friend zone? So you develop relationships with women, how to talk to women better and stuff like that. Not being a friend zone dude who's just like crapping on other guys, but just learning to sell yourself. But in that time, I learned a lot of perspective about relationships and maybe to give good advice. So now the Views from the Friend Zone allows me to give good advice. And it was just like, not all relationships that you interact with men and women become romantic relationships. You got to learn how to be platonic as well.
So true in many ways, especially this profession that we do, entertainment industries. Like, you have people don't realize you gotta keep that kind of separate, you know. And because sometimes what happens when you have your emotions mixed with your business, it goes really bad. So you have to definitely kind of differentiate that. And a lot of people don't do that, and it's unfortunate. But unless you keep, you keep it one thing and one to another.
Yeah, and then also. It's funny because it's View from the Friend Zone, but, I'm married. I've been married for a while. But I was the friend zone dude for so long, I have advice that I can give.
You see?
And it's also about perspective as well. So that's where I get the name from, Views from the Friend Zone. But the more about my show, our show is about relationships, current events.
Yes.
And just scenarios. Sometimes we want to make you laugh. We want to be able to have the kind of conversations as adults that you don't always get to have, right? Because at work, you got to kind of keep it professional, and then maybe in church you don't want to say certain things. So we want to be lay back, kick off your feet, spend an hour listening to us either on iTunes or Spotify, wherever you can get Views from the Friend Zone podcast, shameless plug. Or or live on Facebook, right? But I think the beauty of it is the topics that we discuss. We approach it maturely, but at the same time have fun. Kick back, relax, We want that hour that you share with us to be relaxing, for you to laugh, for you to be motivated, for you to think about it, because we always preach. We also like to have entrepreneurs come on the show, people who are trying to grow their products or grow their business, come, get interviewed. But while you're promoting, also let people know who the real you is, right? Because we give you time to promote yourself, but then also we ask you questions so people can relate to you on a personal basis, right? So because when you want to... What's the difference between you supporting McDonald's, which or a small business? It's the relationship you build with that business. Once you build a personal relationship with a business or a brand, you feel like you feel more effort to support them. So I want to be the bridge that gap.
No, keep going. You got this.
Yeah. So that's what Views from the Friend Zone. So like I said, I also wrote a book. I published it back in 2015 called Where the Sun Doesn't Shine.
And that's on Amazon, right?
It's on Amazon, right? And it's a cool book because it's about a young girl growing up in the projects in Far Rockaway, and she just goes through so many different things. She deals with colorism. She deals with sexual assault.
Wow.
She deals with, issues with her sexuality, death. It's like a lot of issues. But the beautiful thing about it is she combats these issues and then still has a positive, ending. So she still was able to rise. So she was still able to shine where the sun doesn't shine. So that's where the title is, Where the Sun Doesn't Shine. Coming from the rose out of the concrete jungle kind of thing, coming from hard beginnings, battling through, and then coming out on top. So
I love that.
One of my goals is to get that book to turn into a movie.
Oh my God! Well, listen. Anybody who's watching now, listen. Let him know and to connect. And hey,
so if there's any young directors, who are looking for source material to do a movie, definitely holler at me.
Awesome.
My main Instagram is Views from the Friend Zone.
Yes.
I'm Real Talk Marv. I also have an IG, but most of the time I'm on the Views from the Friend Zone IG. I gotta shout out my co-host.
Go ahead.
Shout out to Cliff Brock Banam. That's his name on Instagram. Shout out to Greedy Gut, the first lady of Views from the Friend Zone. Nice. Shout out to No One Higher, aka Open Shirt Poppy, also on Instagram.
Oh, he put that open shirt
Poppy. You know what I'm saying? That's the playboy of the squad. But like I said, Views from the Friend Zone. We also always looking for interesting guests. So you out there, obviously, you got to hit up the Vero G Spotlight show, but after that, you could come through our show as well. Like
Sundays.
Every Sunday at 5 p.m., our studio is on Wyckoff. But anyway, you would just hit me up on Views from the Friend Zone on IG, you know what I'm saying? And one advice I like to give to like young people in media, like don't be afraid to just try and go out there and find your voice. Right?
So true.
You're not gonna be the Breakfast Club as soon as you start.
No.
You're not gonna be Hot 97 as soon as you start. But you gotta grind. You gotta build relationships. You gotta find your voice. You gotta find what's gonna separate you from other people.
So true, man.
So it's funny because back to the Views from the Friend Zone, I took. The guys kind of insulted me saying, you friend zone dude, like you the friend zone dude. Because I wasn't a playboy, but I found my voice in that. Being the mature person in the friend zone who learned how to get out the friend zone.
I love that. So it was like kind of like, all right, look, I'm married, I'm settled. You guys could do your thing, but I already been and done that, you know?
Exactly.
Don't mind. Go ahead, you got this.
I also try to advise dudes, like, you know, how to happily stay married, and at the same time, if you're not married, kind of weighing, you know, what you need to work on personally to get to where you want to be.
Exactly. No, we got a theme song and everything for you. DJ Shake played over.
I feel like you want me to drop some bars or something like that.
You know, you want to, it's up to you. That's up to you, baby. Now, real quickly before we get out of here, I know you mentioned about the youth. I know we spoke about that on the TV show. Let them know real quickly, like you said, you do community work as well.
Yes. So we're gonna try. We're trying to get into schools to do. We're trying to get into schools to do some more, like, you know, reading to the youth, doing career development. Like I said, I work in corporate America. I work in investment banking, and I want kids to realize that someone that looks like you is working on investment banking. My siblings are very high up, so you know, just want to be able to do some big brother mentorship. So that's what we're working on. Views from the Friend Zone. We're gonna do, like, you know, book drives. We're trying to get into the schools to read to the kids and stuff like that. We want to do big brother, big sister programs. You know, volunteering at soup kitchens. It's a lot of volunteering charity work we're trying to do under the umbrella of Views from the Friend Zone. You know? And I heard you guys have charity coming up in a couple months. I don't know if that's too early to say anything.
No,
that.
It's okay. Listen, because
you know I like to cross promote what y'all got going on, like the New Yorican cafe thing. I'm gonna be in the building, you know, showing support. So it's all about cross promotion, cross branding, and stuff like that. Yes. And I also like to say, you know, sometimes you could reach out to celebrities. Don't think celebrities are always gonna have time for you. But at the same time, if you create a nice content, nice voice, reach out to celebrities. Sometimes you get picked up that way. Like I told you last time I was on the show. That's how I got the shout out on Breakfast Club.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Not to tell the same story again, but what we were saying was so moving. Not only did he like share it on his Instagram, he went back on the radio the next day
show you guys
and shout us out. Even when he couldn't remember the name, he went back and looked it up because he wanted to give us that plug. So that's awesome. That's to me saying the universe saying, like, you know, you put out good content and people will try their best to put you on and to show you that kind of love.
Oh, you ready?
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is the Loudmouth telling you guys the Spotlight Music Artist Showcase Series. Next stop is at the Karma Lounge NYC on Thursday night, March 5th, 6:30 to 9:30 p.m., 51 First Avenue, New York, between 3rd and 4th Street, NYC. We got happy hour specials, hookah specials, live music, artist performances, DJ Chef in the building, hosted by TV radio personality Vero G. Come out and just turn it up. Thursday night, March 5th at the Karma Lounge.
For Trey 6'3", if you have his song, at least we can play that for him, right?
Yeah.
You know? But again, we're signing out, guys. Welcome. Thank you for my guest.
Thank you guys for having me as a guest.
You're
Once again, Views from the Friend Zone podcast every Sunday at 5 p.m.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, show love to the Vero G Spotlight crew.
Thank you, baby.
The Loudmouth DJ Chef on the ones and twos.
Thank you, bro.
The talent, you know what I'm saying?
You're welcome. Thank you.
We out. Love. Much love. Peace.
Yes, guys. We're on the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. Next week, we got more things to come. I'm sorry who didn't get you to the show, but we got you, Trey 6'3", next week. Much love. Thank you.
Where did you go?
Say that I do the most. What? Say that I do the most. All of these niggas, they talking that trash. Look at them niggas like so what? Now all them boys wanna get mad. Tell the little boy get his dough up. Tell the little boy get his dough up. Tell the little boy get his dough up. All of these niggas, they talking that trash. Look at them niggas like so what? Now all them boys wanna get mad. Tell the little boy get his dough. All of these niggas, they talking that trash. Look at them niggas like so what? Now all them boys wanna get mad. Tell the little boy get his dough. Ooh, ooh.